take Vaiyasikanyayamala.
Shudrodhikriyate Veda Vidyayam athava nahi Atraivarnika devadyaha Ch1su1 Deva Swayam Bhata Vedaha Shudrodhyayana Varjanat Nadhikari Ch1su smarte Twadhikaro na varyate.
Shudraha Veda Vidyayam Adhikriyate Athava Nahi. Shudraha Veda Vidyayam Adhikriyate Athava Nahi. Atraivarnika Devadyaha. Traivarnika, Atraivarnika, na Traivarnika. Atraivarnika Devadyaha iva Shudraha Adhikaravan. This is first the doubt, then the Purapaksha. So Atraivarnika Devadyaha iva Shudraha Adhikaravan. Siddhanta Devaha Swayam Bhata Vedaha Shudraha Adhyayana Varjana Shrutau Adhikari na Tu Smarte Adhikaraha na varyate. Tu Smarte Adhikaraha na varyate. What's the doubt? Shudra, the fourth varna, belonging to the fourth varna, Veda Vidyayam Adhikriyate athava nahi. Adhikriyate is he eligible to take to Veda Vidya. See here, Veda Vidya can mean Upasana or Brahma Vidya. It is not simply Brahma Vidya as well. Again, Brahma Vidya, how? As unfolded in Vedanta, as unfolded in Upanishad. See, the question is not whether he is eligible for Brahma Jnana. That will be answered afterwards. But is he eligible to take to Veda Vidya means knowledge contained in the Vedas, which also includes the one contained in the Upanishad, and also Upasanas that are there in the Vedas. Adhikriyate na athava nahi. This is Purapaksha says Atraivarnika Devadyaha iva. Drishtanta Sambhati group. Like Devas. Are the Devas Traivarnika? No. Neither Brahmana, nor Vaishya, nor Kshatriya. Yet they are eligible to take to Veda Vidya. So therefore, Atraivarnika Devadyaha iva like Shudraha Adhikarava. Shudra is eligible to take to Veda Vidya. We have to take Veda Vidya. Because Upasana also are there, whether it is Upanishad, whatever that is there in the Vedas, Upanishad or the Upasana. Because karma is excluded here because there is positive prohibition there in the karma. But that applies to Veda Vidya, other Vidya, Upasana also will be proved. Now, Siddhanta. Devaha Swayam Bhata Vedaha. Yes, your example, illustration of Deva is not improper in the context. Devas are eligible to take to Veda Vidya not because they are Atraivarnikaha, because they have studied Vedas. How do you say so? There is no vidhi that Upanayana has to be taken to by whom? Devas. Vedadhyayana means first it should be preceded by Upanayana. Upanayana ceremony, Gayatri, Japa, all this must be there. One who is not eligible for Upanayana is not eligible to study the Vedas. So Devas are not eligible, they are not taking to Upanayana. No. Swayam Bhata Vedaha. Because of their past karmas and upasana, at the birth itself is when they are born, the Vedas on their own get revealed to them. Swayam Bhata. They did not study, they did not take to Upanayana, they did not study Vedas having gone to Gurukula. That Upadhi is such that by the very virtue of the embodiment, they are able to know all the Vedas. It is on their own without Upanayana of why? Because earlier Janma Sukruta. Therefore they are eligible for what? Veda Vidya and other Veda Vidya, which includes the Brahma Vidya, also as unfolded in the Upanishad. So Shudraha Adhyayana Varjana. Shudra has no Vedadhyayana. Why no Vedadhyayana? No Upanayana. No Upanayana means not eligible to take to Vedadhyayana. So therefore Adhyayana Varjana. Therefore Shutau Adhikarina. Shudra is not eligible for what? Shuti means Veda Vihita Upasana or Jnana. Veda Vihita Vidya. Veda Vidya. So he is not Veda Vihita Vidya, he is not eligible at all. Whereas these two Smarte Adhikaraha na Variyate. Their eligibility to take to Smarta. See, they can't study Upanishad, they can study Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata, Ramayana, they can take to. Any Gitas they can take to. Because Gitas are Smarta, Smritis, they can take to. So therefore, see, they are not denied moksha. If present day journalists come to know, see the partiality, they will. Why not so? Because now see, for example, engineering, medicine, some basic knowledge is required. You can't say, see, these people are denied to earn by as engineers and medicine. You can't say. They have got other revenues. They can take other things. So therefore, here, by virtue of their very embodiment, they are not eligible for Upanayana and therefore Vedadhyayana. That denies them the eligibility to take to Upanishad study or Veda Vidya. As for their Purushartha is concerned, yes, Smartha, they are eligible. Nobody can be stop them. Adhikaraha na maryate. Shugasya Sadanadara Shravana Suchyate This is Apashudra Adhikarana. Adhikarana was what? Devata Adhikarana. It was proved. Devata have got embodiment. They have got Architva Muksha. They have got Samarthya to take to Shravana, Manana, Nidhyasana. And it is not, nowhere it is told that they should not gain the knowledge. There is no prohibition to that effect. So it was proved Devatas have got the eligibility. Question comes, see, Devatas are neither Brahmanas, nor Kshatriyas, nor Vaishyas. They are what are called as they are, they say that they are not Trivarnikaha. First three varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, these are called three varnas. One belonging to them is called Trivarnika. So they don't belong. Like that, Shudra also are not Traivarnika. Shudra is neither a Brahmana, nor a Kshatriya, nor a Vaishya. See? And that is what is called as, that is, Traivarnikas are called as Apashudra. Apashudra means what? Not Shudra. Apashudra can mean anyone belonging to first three varnas. Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishya. Anyone can be called as Apashudra. It only means one who is not a Shudra. Question comes, how this Adhikarana has got the name Apashudra? Because it discusses Shudras, whether Shudra has got eligibility or not. Possibly, of course, name of Adhikarana has nothing to do with the actual content. We have transferred by the beginning name only, the Jidnyasa Adhikarana, etc. That is given. That is fine. So now, possibly it can be like this. What is that? First two sutras, and all these sutras are centered on Ch1su1 Raikva Akhyana from Chandogya. And there is a mention that Raikva addresses Ch1su1 as Shudra. So therefore, it is told that Shudra word doesn't mean literally Ch1su1 was a Shudra. Actually, he was a king. He was a Kshatriya king. Evidences are there, and therefore that is not Shudra. It is not actually Apashudra. Ch1su1 is one belonging to the first three varnas. Maybe like that, whatever it may be. The meaning of Apashudra is one who is not Shudra. Especially, Devas also cannot be Shudra. They are not called Apashudra because they belong to different areas. In Varnashrama, the first three, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, these are called Apashudra because they are not the fourth variety, Shudra. Asya Ch1su1, Asya means Ch1su1, Tadanadara Shravana. Hausasya Anadara, that stands for Hausa. Hausasya Anadara Shravana. Asya means Ch1su1, Hausasya Anadara Shravana. Okay, so that add Ya, then Shuk. Shuk means Shokaha. Utpanna. Sa Adravana. Sa Suchyate. Sa Suchyate. Sa Suchyate. Suchyate. Katham Tadadravana. Katham Tadadravana. You should know the context. Ch1su1 was a king and famous for Annadana. He was so charitable that he used to give free food to all the needy. And he had amassed a lot of punya. Either Devas or some rishis took pity on him and they wanted for him to, that is, progress further, not only to get confined to karma only, they wanted him to take to upasana. So we don't know whether Devas or rishis in the form of Hamsa. Two Hamsa, they are flying over the palace of king. And king, those days air conditioners were not, nor fans were there. King was strolling on that terrace because it was very hot summer. He was reclining maybe on the cot on the summer. At that time, so one houser told, Are Bhallaksha. He addressing other one as Bhallaksha. Satire is there as well. Bhallaksha means one has got good eyes. Are you blind? Good eyes means what? Are you blind or not? Don't transgress that. What is that? The Kanti, the splendor of Ch1su1. It reaches up to heaven. You will get burnt in that. means he is so punyavan that his kanti in the field is not spreading everywhere. Don't translate that. You know, like that, like nirmalya. You can't translate the nirmalya. So don't do that. So you will get burned. Other one says, Arey, whom are talking? क्या बात करता है? Is he so great as Raikwa? Is he so great as Raikwa? Raikwa was a rishi, always used to be with a cart with him. Buddha, he used to sit under a cart only. Maybe that is what he was in the forest, he used to sit under a cart. That is what habit or attest maybe. Is it Raikwa? Who is Raikwa? He says, when gambling dies is cast, when the Satya Yuga comes, all the 4 points come, wherein which includes the rest. So Raikwa's Upasana, Raikwa was a Samvarga Upasaka. Samvarga Upasana is a great Upasana. His Upasana Phala was so that it includes all karma phalas. So are you talking of such a thing? And he speaks disparagingly about Ch1su1. What Ch1su1 you are talking? Ch1su1 heard and he was sorrowful. Right? My accomplishment is not that great. There is someone called Raikwa who is more superior. So he sends for Raikwa. They could, all the servants could not get him. They come and report and say, look, don't search for him in the marketplace. Such a rishi will not be in the marketplace, will be somewhere remote in the forest. And he sent them back at the Bhuta, find him sitting. And again that Raikwa, that is what is the sign of that. What is that sign? Calf. Yeah. So that is it. So they asked him, are you sure? Yes. He doesn't give much importance there, and they came and reported to Ch1su1. Ch1su1 went with a chariot. Chariot comes a pony chariot. You would understand. Diamond necklace, lot of cows, etc. He said, Arey Jaja. It was not sufficient for him. This was not sufficient. Afterwards again he goes with his daughter to give him marriage. Then he teaches him the Samvarga Upasana. So now Ch1su1 having heard that is what? Disparaging words of Hamsa became what? Shokavan. He became sorrowful. So why? Anadara Shravana. A disrespectful word towards whom? Ch1su1. What Ch1su1 you are talking? Is he as great as Raikwa? Therefore what? Suchyate he shuk he suchyate. What is that? His shoka is, and then Tadadravana. Tad means here tam. Tam means whom? Raikvam adravana. He rushed to whom? Raikva to gain the Samvarga Vidya. Samvarga Upasana. So that's what it is. So now, what happens is, that is, Raikva addresses Ch1su1 as Shudra. This is what Purva-paksha is embarking upon. You see, Ch1su1 was who? Shudra. He was eligible for what? Samvarga Vidya. So that's for Veda Vidya. So it is everyone is, any Shudra is available for that. You say, that Shudra, if you analyze in the context, doesn't mean Jati. That's why you have to say it is Shucha Gamanat Shudra. Bhashyakara is going to give the derivation. Shucha Gamana, because of having gone with sorrow. that derivation, etymological derivation. Last I will give all these things. So one who had born with sorrow is called Shudra. Etymologically, this holds good, and it says Mukhya as a Shudra related to Shudra Varna is inapplicable because there are evidences that Ch1su1 was a Kshatriya king. Ch1su1 was a Kshatriya king. And the very fact that Raikwa did not inquire into his precedents, Jati Ashara, otherwise Jabala, it was proved that he is not Shudra. Though Gotra was not there, but Gautama could verify that except Brahmana no one can speak so truth, and therefore it was ruled out that he is not a Shudra. So therefore Raikwa would have, because Raikwa is a great Upasaka, he knows, he would have verified whether he was a Shudra or not. That was not necessary because it was known, the king of that region, so there was no trace, and other evidences are there. Kshatriyasvagatehi cha uttaratra chaitarathena linga. Shudra is not eligible for either Vaidika karma, Vedic upasana or knowledge. Why? There is a clear-cut prohibition that he is not eligible for the karma. It is an upalakshana for jnana and the upasana. The reason is Shudra is not eligible for upanayana. Therefore Vedadhyayana is not possible. Vedadhyayana is not possible means Vedarthajnana is not possible. Without that, karma, upasana, knowledge cannot be taken to. Other thing, that is Raikva Akhyana, whatever that word Shudra that Raika addressed Ch1su1 doesn't mean that Ch1su1 is true a Shudra. It doesn't mean Ch1su1 because it is an etymologically said so. To approve his disapproval, to show his disapproval, and also that he has got the paroksha jnana. Now this sutra shows, that gives other reasons. There is clear-cut evidence that Ch1su1 was not Shudra, but he was a Kshatriya king. Samskara Paramarsha Tadabhavabhilapachya. See, just like when you want admission for a particular learning, applications are sent, scrutiny is done, then Viva is taken, is it not? To find out a person is in whatever it may be, whether reserved category or unreserved. So that also eligibility. As per the law, we can't help it. As per the law, you think it's considered, qualifications are considered or not? Like that, wherever Vidya, Upasana, knowledge is there, the Acharya, the Guru, first considers the eligibility of the Shishya, like filling up the forms of Brahmasutra. Eligibility. Otherwise, Ayaram, Dayaram, and I am going on talking, I get disturbed. So therefore, eligibility. So therefore, first eligibility is considered. This is the practice, and Vedic practice is much more rigorous. That is, here other considerations will be there. There are no other considerations. They are very meticulous about it. So therefore, Samskara Paramarsha. Wherever Vidya Pradesha is there, context of imparting a knowledge is there. So Paramarsha, consideration, scrutiny of Samskara. Whether he has got proper Samskara, means proper eligibility, qualifications are there or not, is positively scrutinized. So that consideration is that. Now, when Jnana Shruti goes to Raikva is a Rishi. Do you mean to say you keep quiet? But in the Shruti, there is no such consideration. That means Raikva knew that he is a Kshatriya king. Just as his Paroksha, he has knowledge, etc. And he was in his own territory. A citizen knows who the king is. Therefore, he did not say that, and he knows who he is. So that is how it is Paramasa. Again, Tadabhava Abhilapach. Abhilapa, Kathana, mention. Abhidhana, mention. What is that? For Shudra, samskaras are not there, is positively told. Upanayanadi samskaras are considered before imparting the knowledge. As for Shudra, a positive mention is that he doesn't have Upanayanadi samskara, means what? There is no question of consideration. Straight away, moment he is Shudra means straight away what? He is denied. He is denied. So that's what it is. Tadabhava abhilapa. Tadabhava means Upanayanadi samskara abhava. Abhilapat means abhidhana, kathana. It is told in the Shruti that that Shudra doesn't have the requisite samskaras to take to Vedic study and Vedanta. Tadabhava nirdarane cha pravrittehe. The Shudra is not eligible for Vedadhyana or take to Vedartha. Vedartha means Anusthana of karma, upasana, told in the Vedas or take to knowledge contained therein. The reason was given before imparting Vedic knowledge, the samskaras are inquired into. It is ascertained that whether the such person is eligible having the samskaras. For this we have got many evidences in both Shruti and Shruti. Suppose at times it cannot be positively determined about the samskaras, it is also ascertained that the person doesn't belong to Shudra Varna. Marrying example. Other reason. What is that? Positive prohibition is there. Brahmana, Shudra is not eligible for Upanayanadi samskara. Very clear statement is there in both Shruti and Smriti. No, here now on the Smriti only. In Smriti it is very clear that Brahmana cannot take to Shravana or Veda. Shravana, not Brahmana. Shudra cannot take to leave alone Adhyana. He can't listen to Veda. Now where is the question of Adhyana and Vedanta Anusthana is not possible. Shudra is not eligible. So clear mandate is there on part of Smriti. Shravanadhyanartha Pratishedha Smritescha. Shravana Pratishedha, Adhyana Pratishedha, Vedartha Anusthana Pratishedha. Three things are prohibited to whom? Shudra. What is that? Shravana. Here Shravana is not Vedantic inquiry. Listening to the Veda, somebody else is reciting. Adhyana, oneself studying the Veda, prohibited. Shravana is prohibited. Again, Artha Pratisheda, Vedartha Anusthana Pratisheda, it is prohibited. From where? Smritescha. So Smriti is very clear about that.